Hi.
Where are we?
If you have a stroller, bring it to the back car. You don't have to pull it up. Come on down. We got lots of room in the back car for
Disneyland.
Why?
Because it's fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello. As a lot of you may know, Sarah, or Toodles, is my girlfriend. And today happens to be our 9-year anniversary. And we're here at Disneyland, a very special place that we love to go, love to hang out. And we're going to go to a specific part of the park that we like to sometimes chill on busier days if we need to rest up or whatnot. So we're right now going to head over to that area. What she doesn't know is I have a couple other people here who are going to be around with cameras as I am going to propose. She doesn't know this is coming. Like I said, today is our 9-year anniversary, and we're both really bad with dates. So she might know or have remembered that it is our 9-year. I haven't mentioned it yet. I'm kind of playing dumb. But yeah, so here we go. We're taking you on the journey as we hit up Le Proposal. October 8th, 2017. Here we go. We're on the Mark Twain.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Mark Twain?
It's nice.
So this is really funny. So we're on the Mark Twain because it turns out they're doing construction right in the spot that I was going to do it. So I knew I might have to improvise today. So I'm going to. The group that's going to be filming, they just got over to where we are. So they made it on the boat. So I'm going to do it on the Mark Twain here. Hello. What is this? What is this? So I knew I might have to improvise. That's exactly what I'm doing. All right, folks. We are here on the Mark Twain.
Yep.
We're at Disneyland.
While you're in critter country, you might want to grab a pounce.
Sarah, what do you like about Disneyland?
It's fun, and it's a nice place to just chill and see the sights and ride the rides.
Yeah. Fun place to be together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Now, Sarah,
Yeah.
you know the fun part about Disneyland, or at least being together with Disneyland people,
What?
is that today, I don't know if you remember this, is our 9-year anniversary. And I know Facebook kind of told you it was our 9-year anniversary, didn't it?
Well, that's when I put it on the Facebook.
Today is our 9-year anniversary.
Is it? Shit. Yeah, it is.
9 years. 9 years. 5 of those years were long distance. And a lot of those years were together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was a lot of fun. Yeah. But there's one thing that's always bugged me.
Yeah.
And that thing that's always bugged me,
As we head into the remote
I think your last name is too long.
you're in
Yeah.
for a real
And there's only really one way I think I can fix it. So I think what I'm going to do
Yeah.
is I think that I am going to get down on one knee.
stunning rock formations.
I'm going to ask you a question.
The moose,
Sarah,
deer, and
can we please shorten your last name? And will you marry me?
magnificent.
Now put that ring on there, woman. And don't lose it. Don't lose it. All right, redo. Take two? Yeah. Surprise! That was real, yeah.
You guys are in the way the whole time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go.
There we go.
Well,
Now
you gotta tell the story.
no, the story is going to be so much fun part of this. So you surprised?
Yeah.
Did we get you? We got you? Well,
I had to convince you to come on the boat.
I know. That's part of the fun.
There's a reason why. Go ahead and say it.
Yeah, that's part of the fun. Look, incognito photos. So at what point did you know it was coming?
Well, when you started talking about our anniversary.
Our anniversary? So,
Yeah.
so
that
she's
was
like,
pretty much the start of the conversation.
she's like, wait a minute. So
I just didn't know everybody would be here.
So that's the part that got her, when she was like, wait, what's everyone else doing here? So we got you.
Yeah.
We got it. We got it. And look at that. Now you got your nice shiny. She's got her shiny. Happy 9-year anniversary.
He's telling the tale of how a woodpecker
I love you too.
tribesman to take a hollowed out branch and turn it
About time.
About time. Yeah, I told you she'd say about time. I knew she was gonna do that. I knew it was coming.
Anybody crying over there?
I'm crying. I'm crying. So there's a fun story behind all of this. Well, by the way, here's the box.
Yeah.
I had to figure out how to get through security
I was laughing when you opened it because the ring was like sitting right there sideways.
I figured that the ring would at some point drop out of the box and land in the water. So
That's why I found it so.
here's the box. So I had to, first off, I had to get through security with this without her seeing it because I was hiding it in my jacket, and Sarah the whole time was like, "You don't need your jacket. It's gonna be warm, and you're gonna just put it in my backpack, and so you don't need the jacket." And I'm like, "No, Sarah, I need the jacket. I need it because that's how I was gonna get through security with it." And she's like, "No." So then I'm like, "Okay." So I put it in my pocket. And then I'm like, now I have to figure out how to get through security without her seeing me pull it out. And so I'm like, Sarah, I'll race you. You go through a different line and I'll go through one. And so she's like, oh, I got this. And she ended up getting stuck in hers. And of course the security guard, when he saw this box, was like, this is important. I'm like, just a little bit. So then my whole plan was, and I knew I might have to improvise because Disneyland's a kind of a moving entity. Yeah. I was initially going to ask you, you know the dock that we sometimes sit by in Fantasyland, the Matterhorn and all that?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's such a quiet and nice spot. Well, Tommy scoped it out, and he's like, is this the place? And he took a picture and sent it to me. And that whole area that we like to sit is fenced off. And I'm like, great.
Did I show her the picture?
You can show her the picture. It's all fenced off in the
That's
back.
what he's gonna do it.
And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to come up with something else now. and yeah. So then you're like, hey, let's go on the boat. And I'm like, the boat doesn't look too busy, and it's a nice view, and there's places where they can hide. I'm like, yeah. So I tell them, I'm like, guys, get over to the boat as fast as you can. And you should have seen it. That's why I was kind of looking around when we were getting on the boat. I see Shayla and you guys all just running over. I'm like, come on. So. Yeah, so they made it on, and then I'm like, all right, now I gotta pounce on my girl. And now we are engaged. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
I was sweating bullets when I saw your picture. I was like,
Oh, yeah,
I was like,
months of planning.
crap. Yeah.
I think this worked out perfect.
Look at that. My favorite part about that proposal was that right after I did it, the guy behind me was like, is this for real? Hear this. Why did I marry her?
You know why he engaged you?
To shorten my name.
No.
To shorten her name.
You set up the NASCAR recordings without him calling.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, no, yesterday. That was it. That's when I'm like, this is the woman for me. I want to spend the rest of my life with this girl because she set the NASCAR race.
Are you not able?
Well, folks,
You know what?
it is official. We are engaged.
Yeah.
We did 9 years of relationship to get us to this point. We both kind of had the agreement that we weren't going to worry about marriage or anything till after she was done with school. So once she finished school this year, she was kind of like, hey,
Where is it?
hey. But I had to do something that would surprise her, and with the help of Tommy and his fiancee Shayla and a couple others, we were able to surprise Sarah. She was like, oh, he's proposing, here we go, yay. But then when you realize everyone else was there, that's when it was like, oh, you actually thought this out a little bit. He actually gave this a little bit of thought. So yeah, guys, we are now engaged, and now the process begins for me to shorten this one's last name. Gaynor Lane.
ACRacebest.
Shorted. Actually, it'd be ACRacebest. Just so you know. It was fun carrying you all along for the journey, and now we're gonna spend the rest of the day here celebrating with all of our closest Disney friends. Yeah! I love you.
Love you too.
Mwah.
My love for you is like the square root of 2. That's a nerdy way to flirt, oh buddy, it's true. Cause if you write that number straight out to the umpteenth decimal place, you notice that it don't repeat and it never terminates. My affection's never ending, every day is new. Now my love is like the square root of 2. Written as a decimal, my love is like the square root of 2. For you, like the square root of 2. That's a dorky way to quote, oh buddy, it's true. My fondness isn't fractional, in fact, it's irrational, that is, if we speak in terms strictly mathematical. Oh, fetch me a blackboard, I'll sketch you the proof that my love is like the square root of 2. Written as a decimal, my love is like the square root of 2. Oh, baby, I know you're not much for numbers, but maybe you can make an exception and we can be lovers. My affection's never ending, every day is new. That's how my love is like the square root of 2. Is like the square root of 2. My affection's never ending, every day is new. Now my love is like the square root of 2. Written as a decimal, my love is like the square root of 2.